Hey guys, it is fucking hot. I was just outside for a few minutes watching the cats eat. It's fucking hot. It's like fucking still like 90 something fucking degrees out today. Even tonight, it's not gonna go below 70. It's, I think the hottest still is gonna be like 75. That's fucking ridiculous. And then tomorrow, at work, they were setting up for this. I forgot what this said it was. I saw a thing for it. It's like a uh, employee appreciation or some shit like that. Be like fried fish and hush puppies and stuff like that. But they set it up outside, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 100 degrees out. Why would I mean they've got a tent set up, so unless they have some kind of power cords running down with fans all over, I don't think anyone's gonna want to eat outside. They could have easily just do what they normally do and just had individual, things already made and just had of us go up and collect them. And we could have gone to the canteen where it's cool or gone back to the work area or something like that. But no, they set up outside. It's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow. Sam, Sam, you want to come up here and say hi? Come on. Come on. Everyone likes Sam. Yeah. He's playing with the bag. Come on. Come on. Sam, you got to come on. Come on. Upsy daisy. Come on. Come on, Bubba. I have to coax him into it. Come on. Say hello. Come say hello. Oh, there's Sam. Mwah. Really? Look at that butt. Look at that butthole. That's what he is. He's one big butthole. Yeah? Look into my eye. What? Well, then go then. He's like, there, you got your fucking video with me. Leave me alone. Now I got his hair in my fucking nose. Ugh. Mm. But, yeah, today, I got there. um, I got to work and the area was closed off and because they had painted. I'll take a picture of what it looks like now. I mean, the color actually adds quite a bit, but it was closed off. So I went and called my landlady. It was like fucking 8 o'clock. And I'm like, yeah, so looks like I'm not gonna be able to do much today, so at your earliest convenience, could you come get me? Um, so I went back to the area. I got the buggy. I had to get some garbage from the canteen and do the fucking supply closet. And then when I got back down there, the stuff had been moved so I could actually. I mean, because when I went down there, the floor looked like it was still wet, like it was still. But you've seen the area down there and the fucking Sam hair. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, how it was like pretty uneven. So the marks parts that looked like they were still wet weren't. But yeah, I started doing it and I pretty much completed it, and then Kevin brings down like two more fucking piles, which wasn't that bad. I mean, I did 3 bales before 10 o'clock. No, wait, what time did I leave? 11. So I went in there, I took my time getting the stuff, the garbage and canteens, the canteen stuff and the supplies, and then um yeah, I had to let Sam out. He wants to be a jerk. But what was I saying? Um yeah, he brought down more, and then he was down there. The the fucking forklift drivers are fucking stupid. He's like, because the area was closed off, they didn't have a whole lot of area to put cardboard in, but like they put this big fucking wide box in an area that was pretty much the same size or smaller. So he had to try to fucking work its way, work the box out. And he's like, I told him not to put it down here. I said put him on the other side. I'm like, these people, critical thinking skills and common sense are two things not to be found in this factory. They're just so it wasn't. That's pretty much what was left when I left. Two, they're like random sized boxes, but I'm like, well, can't do them either way because there's not enough. He said he was going to do them, but every time Kevin says he's going to do something, he never does. So, but I'm sure she'll do it tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what she got done today, but and I mean, cardboard wise, pretty much everything was brought down. So Wednesday when I go in, I'm probably not going to have anything to do, which is fine because Wednesday I'm expected to go to my friend's house and we're going to go pick up her new dog. And so, pretty much, since I'll be in town and she lives in town, I don't have to wait 4 or 5 fucking hours for Scoosa to come get me. I'll be like, hey, I'm done with work. Come get me. And Scoosa will be like, all right, it'll be about 10 minutes. So, it'll be great. So, I'll go over there, and she said we'll run some errands to get some stuff for the dog, and then later on that night we will pick the little pooch up. So, that's what I'm doing on Wednesday. I mean, it's always subject to change with her, but as of right now, that's the plan. So, pretty much I'll get there. I'll just flat out tell her it's like, hey, I might be coming over at like fucking 10 o'clock in the morning or before because I might get to work and there might be nothing there. There's like two boxes of tubes in front of the other baler, and then down by the saw there's tubes, but I don't know if they're throwing them out, and I'm sure as hell not gonna keep walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, bringing them over. That's not my fucking job. Whoever cuts the tubes is supposed to bring them over, so they can throw them out. I'm not fucking doing them. So I'll probably get to work on Wednesday and they'll be like, well, nothing to do. So, but I was, but my landlady got me home today, and she said that Venti should have one more burning until it's, you know, she said something about having to sift through because she's like, oh, it's not going to be nice, neat little, gray ashes. So there's probably going to be, like people said, like teeth or something, but I don't care. The amount that if he was to completely burn, if it was like like a proper cremation, you wouldn't be getting back much anyway. So it's not like it's gonna be like whole chunks and it's just probably like teeth or something. I really, like I said, I just want him with me. So, but yeah, she said she'll probably get it done today or tomorrow, and then sometime later on this week she'll bring him over, and I can have him finally. It's been what? It's been like what 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks almost. God damn. I mean, it just feels like, I mean, well, he really did just kind of die not too long ago. But god damn, time flies. But yeah, she said she'll bring him over sometime this week, which is fine. But she's like, I'm not doing that again. I'm like, hopefully I don't have to do that again. I mean, I know that Meowsy and they're gonna die eventually, but there's just something about Venti. I just want him with me. You know, and when they die, maybe I will have the fucking 200, hundred something dollars for proper cremation. So that way it doesn't take a week to do and, still have to sift through like bones and, get it done properly. But yeah, so I'm glad little Venti is gonna be with me home with me soon enough. I had to wait a while. She said she had him like in a metal. I think I don't know what it was. She's like a metal drum or a metal can or something. But for some reason, she had the top on it, thinking that. But for some reason, she like, yeah, it wasn't breaking, down like it should. But I'm like, well, not like he's going anywhere. But at least I'm getting him back. And then I can see what I'm dealing with, so that way I know what kind of box or whatever to get. Because, like I said, I didn't want to get anything until I knew how much of him I was getting back. So, I mean, it's like I've said, they said small cats, like 2, 3 cups of volume of, ash and all that, but, depending on the cat and bone density and stuff like that. I mean, because that's really where most of it comes from, is from the bone. Everything else, like the fur, skin, that like pretty much singes off. That you're not going to get anything from that for the most part. It's really bone density. So the thicker the bone, the more you get. But I mean, he didn't seem particularly big in bone area, so I prefer to have a small amount, just because I feel like it would just look weird having this big fucking box. I just want something small, something easy I can pack, if I move or something. I don't be like, oh, I gotta ship this separately because it's so goddamn big. But like I said, it's gonna stay right here next to Daddy. So, and I'm fucking hungry. I mean, when I got home, I had a bagel with some cream cheese, just one bagel, and then like 30 minutes later, I was like, you know what? Let me make some pasta. But I didn't really eat much of it. It's a pound of pasta, but I maybe had like a couple spoonfuls. I'm like, okay, that'll for the day. Now, it was fucking good though. Instead of butter, I had a garlic butter from Ingles. Ingles has got really good garlic butter. And then I had some tomato soup, and I used that as sauce. But I've got Italian seasoning and garlic, and it like when I put it in, I mixed it in. It smelled like pizza sauce. I'm like, oh my god, that smells so fucking good. Which that's pretty much what pizza sauce is. I mean, it's not tomato soup, but tomato base. And then, like when I worked in the pizzeria, it didn't come pre-seasoned. We had to season it ourselves, and that was, oh my god, the smell that was coming off of this pasta was so fucking good, so fucking good. But yeah, and I would have gone out to get something to eat, but it is fucking scorching hot out still, and it's uh 9:37. I mean, it wouldn't matter now because fucking Ingles closes in about 15 minutes. But it's fucking hot. Is it winter yet? Because I am tired of this heat already. Fuck. I have a feeling this winter is going to be fucking hot as well. In the 7 years I've been here, I think we've had like one cold winter. The rest have been pretty hot. It's fucking ridiculous. I didn't come here for fucking summertime all year. I did that shit when I was living in California. I did that shit when I was living in Texas. I came here because when I was here the other 2 times, it had normal fucking weather. It snowed when it was supposed to snow. It was cold when it was supposed to be cold, and it was hot when it was supposed to be hot. I get back here and suddenly, nope, it's fucking hot all goddamn year. I didn't come back for this bullshit. But anyways, Moral of the story, Venti will be home with me sometime this week, probably by Friday. So, looking forward to having my little boy with me again. I mean, he'll be in a different form, but he'll be home with me because I've missed him. So, we have at least Spawn outside, his offspring to have his legacy to live on. And she's absolutely adorable. Like I've said, I get up, I'll sit down in the chair, she'll be right there with me. I get up and move to the banister, she gets up and moves. And most of the time, is like I've said, it's when she sits there, she just wants me to kind of like rub the back of her neck, just like one finger, just rub the back of her neck. She just wants Grandpa's attention. She wants to play. I'm sure she's gonna be a real cuddle butt when she gets older, like big enough and doesn't want to play all the time. Probably be just like her daddy, where she jumps up and sits with me, and she's already showing signs of that, of wanting to be around me. So she can't really jump that high yet. She can't really. I mean, she can claw my leg up, but just but she doesn't. She only does that when she's waiting for food, as I'm like trying to dump the can onto the plate. She's like, anyways, yeah. Moral of the story: Venti will be home soon. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.